Okay, so this is the Toll Brothers home. This is the model, not the actual one that he would be getting. It's the one that's complete. So even though I know you want wood floors, you walk in, all your wet areas are tile included. So it's an 18-inch tile. This has obviously been upgraded, but they'll give you a credit for whatever the value of that tile is at the design center, and then you take a debit for whatever else you want. As you come into the laundry room, you'll see, and I think Derek told me that you wanted to include the laundry room sink. They had already included that, so it's a $1,500 option, but it's already built into the price of this house. I don't know what level upgrade these cabinets are. We'll see them again in the kitchen, whether they have handles or not, but a flat panel is probably going to be on the lower end. And I don't mean quality wise, it's just that because they put real wood on these panels right here and builds it, you don't really see this gap right here. That'll be an upgrade. So again, as you come through, washer and dryer is included. These are Whirlpool, so they're standard grade. There are some upgraded appliances upstairs. You get to see and I don't know how much of this that you've seen, so this under stairs closet is kind of at a curve, which may be a little difficult to tell. The garage is pretty nondescript, other than it included does have the recirculating pump. So, and I know that Derek said that you like the stair rail. I can't remember what the cost on this upgrade was. I want to say $1,200 or $1,500. The difference between this one and the standard one is these metal spindles versus having the square ones all the way up. So, let me shut the door here. As we go up the stairs, around the corner, and here's the half bath powder room on the main living area. It does have an upgraded sink. And then as you come through the great room area, all this that has tile would not be included. It would be carpet out here. Again, they're going to consider the kitchen a wet area. As you come around to the side, got the kitchen. It's a rather large kitchen. And as we talked about, this is where the fireplace would go. And this is where the wet bar would go, and then that's for your HVAC. There was an upgrade for blinds throughout the house, but they don't have them installed yet. They probably, what they do, Derek, like $2,000 worth of blinds, so we don't know, $4,000 worth of blinds, so they're probably shutters. I would probably guess for $4,000, maybe not. Oh, he did say shutters? Okay, so a couple upgrades in here. I think he said that they did these can lights here in the ceiling, 4 can lights, and then these people spent, how much at the design center for surround sound? $2,500 for surround sound, which Derek and I kind of laughed about. And what that is the 4 speakers in the ceiling and the bass, which is that one in the center. They did spend some upgrades for under kitchen lighting. You can kind of maybe see here that they have in the lighting package. We don't know what the breakdown was on all the lights. But these kitchen appliances, it comes, like I say, it comes standard with the Whirlpool, but they have KitchenAid, so they've got a KitchenAid range, microwave, refrigerator. They upgraded the sink. I think the sink was not a huge upgrade. And they also upgraded the faucet a couple levels. I think they said that the carpet was a level 15, which is like the builder grade carpet, model carpet, which would last for a long time. I'm gonna come up the second set of stairs. So the reality is when you get 2 curved staircases like that for whatever it was, $1,200 or $1,500, that seemed like a pretty decent deal to me. Coming up the stairs, and decent deal is all relative because it's not my money that I'm spending, it's yours. So anyway, second room, I'm gonna guess it's not a huge room, 12 by 12, 13 by 13, and they did an upgrade on that. Light above there is an upgrade. Did they say this is standard tile in this around the bath?
No.
In here?
No, it's not.
Okay, I thought in this bathroom was, but so again, another undermount sink. And then we'll come into the master, and off the top of my head, kind of a couple things that I remember him saying that they did was that, so in the one Derek's looking at, they've already filled in. I don't know if you can tell, but if he told you that could be a hole in that wall right there with some kind of wire that kind of looked downstairs. And then this would come standard with tile. The light up here is an addition, and the shower is, they spent apparently a lot of money on this shower. I know Derek said you didn't like that, but that multicolor option they have in there. And lastly, we kind of like, there's no light in here, it's burned out, but they upgraded the closets. I don't know what what exactly they did as an upgrade, whether it's just this whole thing is an upgrade, or and it would just come with two rods or what. But he suggested it was $300. He suggested you get a whole lot more out of it for $300. So we can kind of go through the list. Let me just kind of tub and shower. Sorry, as I'm making you dizzy here. Tub and shower upgrades, we covered that. Structural wiring, low voltage, $2,460, we covered that. What's this? Stair rails, $1,950 for both of those stair rails. Counter and backsplash, they spent about $4,800 for all the countertops. That included the bathroom, right? Mm-hmm. And the backsplashes in the kitchen, and that would include the backsplash on the bathrooms, flooring. So in flooring upgrades, they spent $10,000, which is to match the flooring all throughout. I gotta almost imagine if you want to go with wood, it's probably going to be close to the same cost, and without the stairs. Three-tone paint, which was what they call three-tone paint, is basically the ceilings are white, they're white flat, the walls are a different color, and then all your trim work is a gloss, so it's easier to clean. And obviously you'll get a copy of all this so you can kind of see what they are. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss showing you anything. Undermount sinks, there's 4 for undermount sinks for $800, which would be in the bathrooms, $200 piece. So I hit the kitchen sink, laundry sink, upgrade bath sinks. So these sinks, they're Kohler, they're pretty nice. For 4 upgraded bathroom sinks, it'd be at like $110 each, or $440 total for 4 sinks. It'd be 2 in here, 1 in the secondary bedroom, 1 in the powder room downstairs. And is that it? That's it. So if you have any other questions, or you have anything else, I can always run back over here and take another video and focus right in on it. So talk to you soon.